I'm Ray.
And I'm Kay.
Welcome to the multiverse,
where fandoms unite.
Today, we are reacting to BTS Dynamite.
Yes, hell hath frozen over. Because BTS is putting out their first all-English song.
All English.
This is crazy.
I distinctly remember an interview where they were
asked
if they were ever going to put out an English music. And Namjoon was like, why would we do that? So, I'm actually really excited that this day is finally here.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
The turns have tabled. So yeah, I'm really excited because, I mean, Tay Tay singing in my native tongue is going to be delightful. I'm looking forward to this.
I'm going to approach this with an open mind.
You should.
And that's all I'm going to say.
You should.
So...
I heard J-Hope looks splendid.
Listen. I just want to watch.
Okay, let's go.
I just want to watch this music video.
The way they just stand there knowing that they're like destroying us all.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Oh, they put the tattoos in the music video.
Nice.
Did not see that coming.
He looks fantastic.
Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat chain like money.
Yes, he does.
He's fantastic.
Yes, he does. Let's leave this look on J-Hope forever. Okay, Jimin with the Michael Jackson.
He really kills the retro concept.
He sounds really good doing this. Hey, in this green.
Yeah. Can they put him in the center?
Yeah, thank you.
I was like, hurry up and put him
Oh
in.
my god.
I could see him wear that all the
Oh,
time.
Jesus. So we have like a Boy With Love feel with them in front of that storefront.
Oh, look at Jin! Finally in the music video. Welcome. He's barely been in this.
I know, he didn't have a lot of lines. Oh. Ooh. Jimin looks really good.
Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. Light it up like dynamite.
Oh, there's a YouTube. So aggressive. Sorry.
It was aggressive, but it worked. And I love the what they did in the background with it. Ending very hey.
Not necessary.
Yes. The attack.
Listen, where's Jin? I'm sorry.
I know.
He's my favorite member, so I don't like this music video because he's not in it. No, I'm serious.
He's in it.
He's barely in that music video.
I mean, yeah, he didn't have a lot of lines.
It took a very long time for me to be like, oh my god, Jin is in this group, because the whole first half of the music video, he's not in it. and I don't like that. So, like, you have 7 members. I get some members more popular than others.
Yeah.
But, like, dude, that's just...
Tay didn't have a lot of lines either, but I track to him every time a scene changes anyway.
Also, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, my eyes, like,
I would know
find
because...
him. They find him.
Listen. We have to talk about this serious problem of this auto-tune thing. Because there is... I can't tell the difference between members singing. And that's not good. I had the same problem with On. I had the same problem with Black Swan.
It's
way
really
too
bad
much.
with On, I thought.
But I can't, like, Suga was on the screen. He was singing. I had no idea that was his voice because it sounded absolutely nothing.
I knew it was Suga because he did the bass line underneath.
But
that's how I heard his vocal through that. But yes, there is a lot of auto-tune, especially on some of Jimin's parts.
So aggressive.
Like, it's aggressive.
Too much.
And then Jungkook is singing high.
Where's that
he
boy's
is
actual
in the
natural?
stratosphere.
Where is his natural tone? Because it's not in this music.
But you
Not
have
this
to
song.
give credit to the producers who are like vocally coaching them through these songs, because honestly, I didn't even know that he could sing that high for a sustained period of time. Like, when you're in a vocal booth and you're trying to do something like this, the producer has to teach you, like, coach you through it if it's not something that you're used to doing. So, I mean, big ups to the producers for that. But they did use, they are heavy on the auto-tune. That's a real life thing.
Now, see, I'm on the opposite side of that, and I say, why is your producer coaching you through that? You should just make a song in a comfortable range. Like, that's kind of where my thing is at. It's like, listen, I don't mind when people push themselves and they do things that are outside their comfort zone and they grow, but at the same time, this is not a sustainable method of singing, in the sense that
it's falsetto, though. That whole thing is falsetto.
Which is not a good. Who should be singing in falsetto for 3.5 minutes?
It sustains the voice.
It's no. That for me goes. If you're not, but that's also if you're trusting the people that are teaching you how to sing that. Because if they're not, you're damaging your vocal cords, and that's really where my main concern is. I'm worried and I'm concerned that music like this in a continued state, like this is what the 4th song in a row that we've heard that has music that sounds like this.
On was like this,
especially
like
JK. He was hitting some
right, and
some stuff outside of his range.
And then Black Swan, they brought it back down to their natural range. And then My Time, you can hear Jungkook's really singing in his natural range as well. But then this song goes back up into the stratosphere.
Boy With Love, it starts to hit those. It starts to
Boy
climb.
With Love was in a natural state for them.
But it's like these songs keep getting higher
I
and
mean,
higher.
I think. Look, a lot of the reason I think that they're doing this is because they're trying to prove their vocal chops, and it's happening, right? Jungkook is surprising all of us, and then the way that key change comes in shocked the crap out of me, because the song is already high.
It's so high.
So I was like, yo, they really did a key change. They modulated, and I was just taken aback by that. Like, First, I was just like into the background, what was going on with the CGI, and then I was like, oh shoot, they just modulated. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. It wasn't necessary, but it added some spice to the song because
it's really repetitive.
Because
the
hook gets repetitive.
Yeah.
And then Jin was able to jump in on it because Jin has a really nice falsetto as well. But yeah, I understand the argument of singing too high, having too much auto-tune, but this song is fun.
It's different if it's in a studio version versus a live version too.
I would really be interested to hear this live.
I guess when I listen to music, I already assume the live aspect of it. Like listen, we're in the coronavirus right now. No one is performing live really. But when we start to get back to concerts and we start attending them again, I'm always like, well, I wonder how this is going to sound live.
Yeah,
because sometimes you're like, it sounds a little too good to be true in a studio version. And I'm like, let me hear it live.
When you use that level
of
auto-tune,
yeah. That's really my problem. The reason why I like BTS, the reason why I like their music was the fact that each voice was different and each voice was very clear to distinguish. Like, I love Jin's voice. I love V's low register, which doesn't exist in this music video.
I don't think you can cancel out the sultry altogether.
No, I want singularity deep. I want you singing to the basement. That's what I wanted. I didn't want really what it is I'm just mad that I don't get to hear that version of Taeyong anymore, and I haven't heard it in a while, and I'm starting to get I'm starting to feel some type of way because that's
it was
what
in Black Swan.
That's what brought me in to him.
Yeah.
And so
I do miss that.
I've been looking for that for so long, and I'm just like
it was in Black Swan. It was in 0 O'Clock, that song. What's the name of it?
I wouldn't know.
It was in both of those songs. Taeyong's solo in the last album. It was in there. It was in Black Swan because I'm obsessed with him, so I listen to anything he.
Speaking of obsessed with him, can we talk about how good he looks in his music video? Child. If anyone's gonna kill a retro concept, that man right there in that green suit with the vest,
with that the length of hair slicked back.
Can we get a petition to put
glasses,
him in more vests and bell bottoms?
The greens.
Like, can that just be your stage
that
outfit
was just
for everything?
Woo! There's a reason this man is near the top of my alt list.
It's fantastic.
There is a reason.
The styling's fantastic.
Let's talk about who else looks good. Mr.
J-Hope. Thank you. I was like, please say J-Hope.
Mr. J-Hope. Listen.
I love that man.
Listen, J-Hope.
I really love that man.
You keep your hair black. You wear glasses all the time.
I love that man. He has
he
says such an effortless look about him, and I feel like I like him when he's laid back. I like him when he's not doing too much.
Yeah.
Like, he has a very natural, comfortable style. Mm-hmm. So when they don't overdo it, it's great on him. So I think this is a very well done. His hair looks fantastic. Like, just great look about him. He's one of the most beautiful people. I absolutely love him.
They all look fantastic. Cookie looks like a grown man with, like, just sex appeal. Like, go Cookie, go. Like, Maknae is in the building. Now, Jimin with the Michael Jackson, I loved that. I loved the homage when, like, a part of the dancing when he, like, did that whole move. I loved that. I think this song is super fun. Yoongi is cute as I don't know what singing in English. I know the man can speak English even though he doesn't like to do it often. But he is super cute singing in English, and I'm just, like, in love with the funness of this song, the youthful vibe that they've given us, the really colorful yet pastel-y.
It's very boy with love.
Yeah, it's very boy with
literally,
love.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty much the same.
It's stuck in my head though. It is stuck in my head, that melody. So they did a good job of creating one that sticks. So yeah, I like this song. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it with the preview because I wasn't impressed with the preview at all. But listening to the whole song, I can say that I appreciate it. So thank you very much, BTS, for giving us a full English song that we can all appreciate. Congratulations for breaking another YouTube record. 101 million views in 24 hours.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
But you know what? You're the #1 band, not just boy band, the #1 band in the whole wide world. So we expect such greatness. So congratulations.
So that's our reaction. Thanks for watching. Follow us on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, multiverse_YT. Comment below, all that jazz.
Yeah, let us know how you feel about it. And yeah, we'll be talking with you.